Yo, Wagwan, it's your boy, Jeton, Legendary. About to get into a dungeon real quick, man. I was mad bored. I'm like, dang, dog, I need something to do. I need something to record, you know what I'm saying? When it's the weekends, I'll be trying to chill out. And why is this so cluttered? Close. Screen little as fuck. Hold on. Yo, man, make sure you hit that subscribe button for immaculate videos like this, you know? Oh, shoot, there it go. I was bored as fuck. I'm like, yo, I need something to do real quick. So I'm like, let me hop up in a dungeon. I ain't been on Warcraft in a little bit anyways. Actually, that's not true. I've been on single player project messing around on what's the name? What the fuck? Been messing around on Wrath of the Lich King, TBC, and some good old vanilla. And it's been a minute, so I'm like, let me mess around. Today, you know what I'm saying, on the weekends, I try to give myself a little break, you know what I mean? But I'm bored as fuck, so I'm like, let me do a dungeon. It's been a minute since I've been on what's the name anyways. Messing around on all the old school stuff. I ain't been on retail in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Dragonflight is incredible, but the classics is still where it's at, son, you know what I'm saying? Classics is still where it's at, you feel me? Still got that ridiculous DPS, let me put that on. Man, Combat Rogue, DPS is still dummy. And I ain't even pop what's the name, I forgot to pop what's the name. I now have a dedicated PvE build. And a PvP build, so that way I ain't gotta switch nothing around, nothing gets mixed up. Which allows me to be nice and efficient now. Why was I not in stealth? Took me out of stealth? Why you taking me out of stealth? Ouchie. Still got my trinkets and crap. Old as fuck PvP trinket. This trinket doodoo. You get some new trinkets. This man's gears, but this is what happens when you're on a dead server. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, Dragonflight ain't been popping since Cataclysm. Wait. Don't get hit with nothing and everything. Dragonflight ain't been popping since Cataclysm, baby. After that, the server just died. Which sucks, because this man has been here forever. I refuse to move him. The problem is, it leaves me kind of under-geared. Unless I do a bunch of dungeons, then it won't matter too much. But by the time I get him to 69, he won't have the same gear Tia had, my evoker. She will have way better gear just off the fact that you know, she on Moonguard, so the gear cells there are endless. Oh. He said, have we found any riches? That ball phone. You know what I'm saying? Good old classic Rogue, though. You can't go wrong with the Rogue, and this needs to be the next guy I level up any dang ways. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get into that PvP, so I will be doing some leveling on my characters. I probably won't upload as much of the dungeon videos as I did with the Evoker. I only did that because it was brand spanking new. I wanted to see the adventure. I wanted y'all to see the adventure all the way through. With the daily uploads and all that, we can't keep up with that because, number one, YouTube don't like it too much. So they don't be sharing it out with nobody. And number two, it makes the updating process way too dang much. I already do daily uploads on my main channel. So when you're doing daily uploads, you have to make thumbnails every day for those videos. And trying to do that for 2 different channels is it's not fun. Even as simple as my thumbnails are, it is still you're pretty much doing that crap all dang day because you're sitting there recording. You gotta record way more too. That's the one downside to having as many YouTube channels as I do. I just do a lot. I'm like, alright, I need to go back to regular schedule because this is a lot. I'm doing way too much in one day. I'd like to take a break, you know what I'm saying? Do the regular 8-hour span like a normal job, and that's it. But when you're doing multiple channels with daily uploads, man, it's going way longer. Like, okay, it's like 12-hour work days. I ain't got nothing. I ain't got time to do anything else. Cause then you gotta edit all of it, thumbnails. Dude. Crap be time consuming. All them. More time consuming than it is hard. If it was, you know what I'm saying? This is content creation. At the end of the day, it's really not that hard, depending on how you feel about it. You're doing it because you feel like I need something. I don't want to work a job. But you don't actually enjoy it. The process of it becomes annoying fast as fuck. But if you like me, you actually enjoy it. Shoot, it's nothing. And I can get up, eat breakfast, exercise. Gotta get your exercise on. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be healthy. Record some videos? Come on, man. I'm cooling, bro. Today, though, because it's Friday, I usually try to give myself breaks on the weekends, but that crappy, I don't be knowing what to do. It's cold as fuck. So you can't really go outside. It's cold as fuck right now, boy. I mean, granted, I live in fucking a desert, so it's not like as cold as my East Coast folks out there, but it's cold enough. Your nose start freaking running and crap. There's one thing I hate is nose running. Oh, my nose so freaking much. Does my nose be running? I'm like, no. That nose running crap, we don't do that around here. Do that. Freaking swallowing your own snot. That crap nasty as fuck. That crap nasty, boy. Do it. No! Stunned me. This fool took too long. Dag-nabbing global cooldowns. I didn't use that once. Whoops. I hate that, baby. You know what's crazy? I was thinking about it too with the evoker. I think the combat rogue actually does more DPS. This dude's gear is abysmal, and he's still getting around the same amount I was getting on Tia. Now granted, I had no freaking clue what I was doing on Tia's, where I pretty much know what I'm doing on this guy. I may not be the greatest PvE rogue by the slightest, but I know enough. You know what I mean? I've been using the same build from a build I learned from a rogue back in the day, and that boy was geared, so I knew he knew what he was doing. I remember it was a Warden rogue. I'll never forget that dude. Because of him, I get good DPS. Warden rogue with the full set of 359, which was the best you could get your hands on at the time. What was it? 372 was for heroic, so he had a couple of pieces of 372. So I'm like, okay, you be doing heroic raids out here, okay? I need your help, sir. My guild wants me to be a freaking raider for a little bit until the main rogue comes back. I need your help. Ooh, I need your help, baby. He was like, I got you, LOL. I'm like, how the fuck do I PvE as this rogue? And he taught me, and ever since then, I've been getting top-notch DPS because of that warden. I don't remember his name, but I remember what he looked like. He had the goggles on. He had 2 of the best daggers a rogue would want, assassin rogue would want at the time. I'm like, yo, I need help, sir. What the fuck do I do? He's like, combat is actually pretty easy. It's the best spec right now. You should be PvE. We just lost our healer. The healer just left. Nothing worse than a buster. That on. You ain't got time for dying. Be out here, baby. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and hit you with that stun. Reduce all damage. Alright, well, I hear the healer decided to dip out mid-battle. So, that's cool. Also, looks like I'm gonna have to re-download Black Desert, because Black Desert is freaking busted, and of course somehow the dang files got messed up. Nothing new there. This man just challenged me to a dang pet battle in the middle of the freaking, in the dungeon. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't even know what pets these are. He just put on some freaking armor. I'm about to get murdered out here. I got to heal pets. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm really about to get whooped out here, man. He's at another locked door. I'm getting murdered out here, man. Hold on. Yes, sir. You already know, man. I won that. Yes. Freaking pet battle in the middle of the beef and crap. Hold on, man. Where we at? Oh, what the fuck? Yo, sir, you're about to. Wait, what's happening? Am I missing something? What are these people talking about? What? Oh, just goofing around. Oh, yo, what the fuck happened, man? What happened, man? We was we was so busy in the middle of the pet battle. Freaking thought these people was like that serious, bro. Freaking random dungeon queue drama. We ain't got time for that, baby. We're in the middle of a dungeon. Come on now, y'all better move around. That on. The rogue always feels so freaking healthy. What is this man doing? Please stop moving. It's upsetting me. I can't stand when tanks move that. when people be moving that much. I mean, I got the distance joints on, so I can hit from any range, so it's good, really. But it's like, stop moving, man. All right, stop moving. The modern freaking rogue moves so fast, though, it'd be a little confusing sometimes. This dude builds combo points so dang fast. Really? The fuck was the timing on that bullcrap, man? Gonna bounce me back straight into the joint. Crap. Also, I'm using a joint that gives me some real nice heals, so whenever I got slice and dice on, I get 1% of my health back, which is freaking beautiful because the passive health over time I love. Ensures that I'm not going to die so fast all the time. I might still die, but sometimes it'll save me. That 900 you're seeing constantly. I love behind the scene heals right there, man. It's the best. Popping all that. And the rogue is just so freaking healthy, man. The rogue has always been a healthy DPS, especially specifically combat. But like right here, they're just so dang butter smooth, man. It's just so butter smooth. I love it. I'm saying it's straightforward crap. Even though they got a whole bunch of more abilities they didn't have in the past, it still feels the dang same. Like I'm still doing the same thing, and I love that. Nice and simple, nothing too crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like the Evoker. The Evoker was pretty simple. Just hit a bunch of crap and you'll hit really hard, and boom, there goes your DPS. As where certain classes, sometimes they don't feel so simple. It's like, dang, I gotta do the whole, I gotta run the whole world just to freaking get some DPS. Like the Warrior, so simple, so beautiful, I love it. Especially the fact that Arms is good at DPS now. Not as good as Fury, because Fury has always been the DPS spec, but the fact that Arms can actually DPS now is quite amazing to me. What the fuck am I standing in? Hurt. You move him, sir? I'm standing on some bullcrap right now. Had to make him pop my jump, man. Like the haste too. The haste is always there. This is always great. Oh, we're going the wrong way. Okay, who top DPS? 1.25. I don't know what that means. My joint just says what the overall damage is. Rogue life, baby. Don't hate the rogue, hate Blizzard. because our DPS has been so gorgeous for so long. You know what I mean? It's that rogue life, baby. And it's so simple. Like, I ain't doing much of nothing. And the rogue can't be silenced. I love that. I mean, how the fuck can you silence a man swinging swords at you? You know what I'm saying? He ain't saying a dang thing. He just swinging at you, trying to cut your fucking head off. I forget all this skinning. It's too much. I don't. Why does this man have skinning? Actually, it's not a bad thing, but actually, I can make myself hear what I'm talking about. Hey, I just got robbed. I mean, not really. Yo, how he pick up that heat, man? I'm getting. Oh shoot, because I don't actually have what's the name, do I? I ain't got a dang thing. I just realized it. I don't even think I have Dragonflight skinning. I think I got Legion still. That's how long it's been since I've actually done any skinning. Freaking man got Legion. Hold on. Oh no, hey, that's not skinning. I meant to hit leatherworking. I hit the wrong dang thing. Hey, he pulled me out of stealth. Fucking loser. I'm out a bit. I can't see a dang thing. Back up. Oh! Almost got hit 2 times. Got hit 2 times, bro. Really? You just turned that thing straight into me, man. Boo, 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 boo. You know what I'm saying? You gotta. Do I got my what's name on? I sure do. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep it tip top. Gotta be fast with this. Little Hunter, you feel me? Little Hunter trying to keep up, but he can't, baby. Cause I'm a rogue, yeah. Not a singer though, that's for sure. Not my thing. He's here! Alright, we headed next. I sure enough don't remember this dungeon my dang self. Look at all of this stuff. Man, we're after something. Shoot, I don't even know what we after. Shoot. I'm after the gold, and after that, the platinum. You know what I'm saying? I messed up there, but it's all good. Rogue is just truly a specimen. It's the reason why it's been my favorite class the past who knows how long. Almost 17 years of playing this dang Rogue, man. No joke. This character is older than some people. It's crazy to think about it like that I've been literally playing the same game for 17 years now. Since I was 9. Freaking 26 now. About to be 27 in freaking 2 months. I'm still playing this same character, the same game, 17 years later. This character has been here since 05. It's ridiculous. No faults either. You know what I'm saying? Characters like J-Rack J-Rack is a very old character, but there was a point of time where he did not exist. I'm getting hit by something. It's not hitting me very hard. I almost panicked for no reason there. I thought I was getting hit hard, but then I looked up and I didn't even lose a bit of health. So J-Rack is very old. I made him like a year after I made Jadum, but I deleted him for a little bit and then remade him back in TBC. Jadum, never. He's always existed. There's never been a moment of time where I'm like, do I actually need this character? Because that's what happened with J-Rack. I was like, I don't really see the point of having 2 rogues with the same build. Until I remembered, hey, yo, let me make him a dagger build. Oh, now whatever that is hitting hard. Goodness. Raimundo, same thing. She has always existed. The fact that this character is so old is crazy to me still. years. I've had this man for 17 years. Insanity. If you think about it, there's people's characters older than mine. The thing that makes it crazy to me, though, is how consistently I've played him for 17 years, though. Which is not hard to do when you're a PvPer. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to get tired of smacking people around. It really is. PvP is just so much fucking fun. Like, you can't go wrong with PvP. You can, however, in my eyes, go wrong with Arena. To me, Arena can make this game way more annoying than it ever needs to be. I be seeing people raging like crazy in Arena. I have never done that in a PvP battle because PvP is just so simplistic. It's straightforward. You know what you need to do. Get in there, get out. It's fun all the way through. As for Arena, you know what I'm saying? That's that try-hard stuff, man. I don't blame you, you know what I'm saying? If you want to go all the way, then go all the way. But for me, BGs, they just don't get boring. They just don't get boring. Smacking people around, big battles, AV, you know what I'm saying? Freaking, what's the one BG? Terran Mill versus South Shore. Freaking love that crap, man. Greatest thing ever. It's the only freaking, it's the only, what the heck is it? What are they called? It's the only specialty battleground I do. I freaking love Terran Mill versus South Shore, man. Brings back memories. Yo, you beating the doodle out of me. I don't like it. Get off me. Holy. Sir, I'm going undead. Look at me. Powerful undead rogue. You know what I'm saying? Little Grimmy status right now. He said, oh! This rogue is the freaking truth, but after this dungeon, I'm gonna have to fix Black Desert, as usual. Right now, I got one of my characters is losing out on a lot of money. But, hey, I was too bored, so I had to do something. I was at that point where you so dang bored, you kind of just walking around your room, trying to figure out something to do. I was like, ooh, let me play Call of Duty. I'm like, nah, that's a terrible idea. That is a horrible idea. You may as well go outside and sniff crack, man. I said sniff crack, but don't do that. Ooh wee. Don't do that. Ay, ay, ay. That might be worse than smoking it. Have a freaking crack rock stuck up your dang nose. Freaking sitting there playing Call of Duty, getting upset about Call of Duty. I'm good. That's why I don't really play FPS games no more. I honestly, I can't even just say FPS. I don't do anything that infuriates me anymore. So I thought about it. I'm sitting back, I'm like, why do I still play these Call of Duties when 70% of the time I'm playing them, I'm angry? I'm like, I'm not even actually having fun. Unless it's zombies. I freaking love Cold War zombies. So much fun. But the online, the multiplayer, I'm like, I'm sitting here upset. I'm not even having fun. Why am I playing this bullcrap, man? And because of that, I have not played Call of Duty in 3 weeks. And it was beautiful because it was mostly due to my Xbox failing on me. I had the black screen of death. I finally fixed it. But even then, I played one game just for video purposes because I knew playing one Call of Duty after not playing one Call of Duty game after not playing for 3 weeks, it would be fun because I'm gonna get murdered because I'm noob. You know what I'm saying? I haven't played in forever, so I'm fine with that. I really wish this dude would stick to one position, like face it away from everybody else, man. Aight? I'm running back and forth. I'm about to get trapped. I need to get out. Okay, go back over here. So I knew playing one game after not being on for 3 weeks would be perfectly fine. So that was cool, but it's been like a day or two now since I've hopped on Cold War, and it'll be like that. Unless I decide to do zombies, I'm not playing it no more. If it's not fun, I'm not playing it no more. You know what I'm saying? Stressing yourself out over a game, I can't do it no more, man. You know what I'm saying? There was a time where I wanted to be the very best. But I was like 14, 15, so I had the patience for it. Now, man, please. At 26, I ain't got the patience for dumb crap no more. Like how this video is lagging. Hopefully, it won't be like that in the actual publishing, because if it is, I'm gonna be a little upset. In combat, how they looting? 24 dang gold. Yo, Blizzard, man, increase the gold, man. That crap is ridiculous. I'm out here getting, how do I back up? I'm out here getting freaking 24 gold at level 62. Push that bull crap up to like 200 or something. 500. Freaking 24 gold. What am I, level 15? Anyways, you know what I'm saying? I had to get up on here, but yeah, I don't be playing any game that I'm literally not having fun on. I don't play it. Like, what's the point? You ain't even having fun. Why play it? That's why I never got into arena, because people be taking that crap too serious, and I'm like, one thing I will not have is some goofy nigga yelling at me. Number one, dude, you're supposed to do this. Relax, okay? Relax, buddy. All right. But to me, BGs are just, I just love the big freaking battles. That's really it. I just love the huge battles of AV. 40 v40, right? 40 player battleground. Oh, 20 v20. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm thinking of South Shore versus Terran Mill. That's 40 v40. I love that crap, man. Just all out chaos and war. I guess you could say it has to do with the fact of how much I used to love open world PvP. I don't do it much anymore because the game is so vastly different. It's just, it doesn't feel the same. But like back in Cataclysm, oh man, open world PvP, I was all for it, man. I'd be in the front of freaking Orgrimmar, dueling people and attacking people, fighting people. It didn't matter. As a matter of fact, what was my duel? What did I used to do in the duel days, man? When I did used to duel people back in the day. I don't duel people no more because I'm never in zones where I can duel people. How you find it? Kills? No, not kills. That wouldn't be kills. That wouldn't make sense, right? Total deaths, 3,000. Is that a lot for a 17-year-old character? I don't know how to find it. I don't know where they moved it to. Total deaths from other players, 2,000. Yeah, it tells you I got a 3,000 deaths and 2,000 are from PvP. That's how many freaking. That's how much PvP I do. I literally. Oh, here we go. Duels lost 95, 114. Huh? That don't sound right. I thought it was like duels 163, duels lost 34. Where the frick did all these other numbers come from? Huh. You learn. Oh, there we go. You learn something new every day, I guess. Is this? Because I don't duel people very much, so maybe they consolidated. I'm surprised. I don't remember dueling people 100. That would be 200 duels. I've dueled 200 times. That's crazy. I don't even remember that. Well, there you go. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just freaking, man, open world PvP, that was my jump. That was my jump back in the day. So I think that's why I love these big BGs so much. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? That was a cool little dungeon. I just needed something to do. I was bored as fuck. Like, I mean, dead bored at that point where you're just kind of walking around. And I would get up and do random arm curls for no dang reason. Even though I'm sore as fuck and I shouldn't be. Like, I was so bored, I'm like, I need something. So I'm like, let me hit up a dungeon real quick. Other than that, it's been your boy, Jadon Visual Daddy. If you enjoyed this video, that's good. If you didn't enjoy this video, that's good. Either way, you watched it, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, all that other more crap you do be making the same meaning. I'm out of here.